Welcome back, guys. If you're like me and you find peace out here in places like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Welcome back for another one, guys. So I just kind of want to give everybody an update about how this build is holding together, being out in the Rocky Mountains. So the inspired overland suspension is still holding up. It's holding strong. I did adjust it down to about 2.5 inches of lift. And the reason being is it was at about 3.5 before, and it was just kind of maxed out. It was kind of riding like crap, and now it's riding like a Cadillac, as much of a Cadillac as a 4Runner will ever be. UCAs are holding strong. And I do want to say these 315 7017 Nitto trail grapplers are doing pretty awesome in the snow and the slush here up in the mountains. Forgive me for catching my breath all the time. We're like 8,000, 9,000 feet up in elevation, and it's really hard to breathe. And I am from Texas, where it's like 200 foot elevation. So bear with me if I sound like I'm out of breath. It's hard to breathe. Okay. Rear bumper, as you guys know, is still holding really strong. It's coated in a layer of fresh road salt. Salty bitch. So we did have to use four-wheel drive. Coming up these mountain roads, there's like a 3-inch thick layer of ice and snow. We are in Idaho Springs, Colorado. We visited the Rocky Mountain National Park. We couldn't find any off-road trails. They were all closed off, which sucked. But overall, I wanted to make this video highlighting where we're at, how the suspension's handling. And if you guys can tell from the last videos, it's significantly lower up front, which I love. Again, so sorry for being out of breath. This kind of sucks, but it's amazing at the same time. So Hefty Fabworks hybrid bumper update. Now I do want to say this is an awesome bumper. It's got to be the best on the market. However, we weren't too satisfied with their customer service. We kind of got the runaround a few times. We did have to involve the owner. Chris is an awesome dude. He got us taken care of. Needless to say, not sure if we're going to go back to Hefty Fab or we're going to look somewhere else for the sliders. Bear with me, guys. We visited Sherpa. We saw the guys at Sherpa, some awesome dudes, the owner Will, as well as their awesome dude who works there. His name is Trevor Knudsen. Awesome dudes. Got to see how they make the Sherpa racks. They are all made and designed in-house right there. I believe it's in Boulder, Colorado. This is just a quick overview, kind of telling you about how the 4Runner's handling in the snow. It is wonderful. Okay. And another thing I want to touch on, a lot of people will tell you or shame you for having a TRD. I'm sorry, shame you for having an SR5. Even though we didn't hit any crazy trails, we have hit some sketchy roads, been in some sketchy, icy conditions. There's my beautiful wife over there. You do not need a TRD or a TRD Pro or anything like that to get you to places like this. You just don't. This SR5 with four-wheel drive, those 315 Nittos, inspired overland lift has taken us everywhere. Knock on wood, we have not gotten stuck yet. But overall, I just wanted to show you where my SR5 overland build has brought us. This is insane. This is the Rocky Mountain. That's the Rocky Mountain Range. Everywhere you turn up here, it just gets better and better and better. coming back, I'm gonna give you guys some more views because this is awesome. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna close out the video. Just wanna make a quick one for you guys. I'll have it posted up tonight. I know a lot of you have been waiting for it. I am extremely out of breath just from being up here. I can't really do a whole lot of talking. But don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to comment on there. If you guys have any questions, please comment. Please let me know. If you wanna follow my Instagram as well, I'm sure you guys already know it. It is TR5 4Runner. TR5 is a combination of SR5 and TRD because I tend to put this SR5 in precarious situations that TRDs find themselves stuck in. Forever talking crap on TRDs, let's go. I'm not poor, I just needed that third row seat because I have 4 daughters. And with all that being said, guys, hope you have an amazing week and we'll see you next time. See you later.
They can hear us no matter what, right?
Now they can hear us.
Time lapse. Well,
no, this is a regular video.
Nobody can hear us but us because it's just our voices.
I'm talking about the thousands of people that watch our videos. Now they can hear us.
Well, it's not live.
It will be. I'm putting it on YouTube without music.
You're not going to put our voices on
I'm
YouTube.
putting our voices on YouTube.
Nobody wants to hear our voices.
I think
on
they
YouTube.
all want to hear this. I think. You guys let me know in the comments if you want me to leave the voices out next time, but I figured y'all deserve to hear my beautiful wife's voice.
No, they don't.
She's just as much of an overlander as I
Look at
am.
this guy with all the snow.
Whoa.
Where'd he come from? Wave to him.
That's an old runner. That's a second gen.
That's
Let's
a
go.
hippie woman is what that
I don't
was.
care what that was. That was a second gen runner. Let's go.
It's probably your husband's truck.
No. You know, you are the stereotype. People always say, oh, it's probably your husband's truck. That's why someone out there monopolized on those stickers that said, this is not my husband's truck.
Yeah. It's fucking feminists.
I'd take a second gen runner all day. This is so peaceful.
It is. It's very peaceful.
So we're trying to think about our next adventure. We're trying to think about where we want to go. We're thinking maybe Yosemite, maybe Zion National Park. Thinking about going somewhere. We're going to put a rooftop tent on the rock next time, and we're going to include you guys in those adventures. Not all of them, but some of them.
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon, that's a good one too.
Keep the nighttime adventures to ourselves.
Yes, that's right. We'll bleep that out, don't worry. Maybe we won't.
We will. Hashtag OnlyFans.
Only runners. We are also thinking about going to Moab, Utah as well. Maybe hitting Hell's Revenge. Oh my God. Fins and Things, Top of the World. We want to hit those trails too. So if you guys have any recommendations for really scenic areas with some overland style routes, nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna lie and act like we're one of those crazy off-roaders that builds our rigs and beats the snozberries out of them. We're not. We're the type that builds it to bring us anywhere, to take in views like this. That's the kind of overlanders we are. We appreciate the time spent together. We appreciate the memories, the sights, the scenery, and we also appreciate the vehicle that we built to get us to those places. That's what overlanding is for us. It is a universal definition. Anybody that hates on that in the comments, you're going to be blocked and removed. We're not here for that. Look at that, if you guys can see. Now, if you keep watching, we're going to have probably some more scenery, some more views in here. We're not going to record the entire thing, just some things that we find spectacular. We are back again. Steep grades, sharp curves. Next 20 miles. So we're on a paved road, but they didn't plow it. And that's okay with me. How did you feel about those switchbacks back there?
They were fine.
They were fine? Oh, you're being...
They were,
Are you being tough for YouTube?
they were perfectly fine.
They were perfectly fine.
They
Not a
weren't
worry in the world, right?
At all.
Guys, we had like a first set of 6 switchbacks. Now, they were nothing like Black Bear Pass, but they were absolutely like switchy backy, if you know what I'm saying. And then we went around a couple curves, and then we had like 10 more switchbacks. And that was insane. Now, mind you, we're going to Chief Mountain, and that is right on the outskirts of Idaho Springs. So if you type in Chief Mountain on Google Maps, not Apple Maps, it will bring you right to it. And if you're kind of in the center of Idaho Springs, it'll bring you up the way we did. And it was like the most beautiful mountain switchback road I have ever seen that is just open to the public with regular traffic. These guys out here in Colorado, I salute you guys. They do that drive every time they come and go to their house. That's insane. So we're just driving, we're on the main route. I forgot what this highway's called, but we're heading to Chief Mountain, and when we get there, I'll let you guys know. Guys, this road is insane. You can't really see it, but to the right is a beautiful view of the Rocky Mountains, like way higher up than I showed you in the beginning of the video. If we can get a clear shot, I'm gonna show you guys. But this drive is just insane. I can't believe it. Unreal. So we don't really need it, but I do have it in 4-wheel drive high. It's pretty slippery. There's some ice underneath the snow. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it in 4-wheel drive. This is insane. You have anything you want to say about the drive? About the views? It is beautiful.
It's worth the anxiety.
Anxiety? Who is she? In the summertime, I want to take the motorcycle here. It's gonna happen. Let it happen. Oh my Lord. Getting in some deeper snow up here. I think they plowed it like a month ago when it first snowed, and they just left it alone. I gotta say, these Nitto trail grapplers are eating this snow like breakfast. Like an actual breakfast burrito. I mean, there's like 2-3 inches of fresh snow here with ice packed underneath it, and we're going up a pretty steep incline, about 4 or 5% grade, and we're going up in no problem. 0 issues. There's no salt on the roads. Nothing. Oh my Lord, look at that view.